The strings louder.
Hey, what's up guys, my name is Switcher T-Scored, and today I'm bringing you guys MOAB with Every Weapon Proficiency episode number 7, and this one here is using the range proficiency, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this gameplay here today. It's using the MP7, and I was playing 6v6 domination on the map Underground. I think there's only 2 more proficiencies that I have to upload MOAB with for you guys, and that one is stability and then damage, and I have the stability one already done. I think it was just like with the ACR on Dome, I think, but the damage one, you guys, I haven't actually finished that one yet because you can only use damage on shotguns, and a lot of you guys probably know I really don't post that many shotgun gameplays. If you guys go throughout all the gameplays on my channel, there's like 1,400 gameplays, and there's probably only like about maybe 10 shotgun gameplays in total, and that includes like shotgun swarms, shotgun attack dogs in Black Ops 1, and then maybe like 5 or 6 shotgun MOABs in MW3, so I'm really not the best shotgun player. I don't find them to be the best weapons, and I'm just like not that good with them, I guess you could say. I tend to love just using like SMGs and assault rifles, and then sometimes light machine guns, I guess, but I've had damage MOABs in the past, like the 5 or 6 shotgun MOABs I've had. Those were with damage, like with the USAS 12 and the Striker and stuff, but I have to go for a new one now so that I can do it for this series, and I'm going to try to go for that soon, you guys. Black Ops 3 is basically out, so I'm going to mostly be playing Black Ops 3 like all the time now, but if I ever do find the urge to come back on MW3, which I think I will at some point, I just love this game, and I definitely feel like I'm going to play this game again at some point. I don't know when it is, but I'm definitely going to try to go for that damage MOAB because I don't like leaving series unfinished, and if there's only one more episode left for a series, I'm going to come back, I'm going to finish that one up because then the series will be completed, so that's really all I have to say for the gameplay today, you guys. And one thing I want to mention that's actually really important. If you guys watched my video yesterday, I talked a little bit more about my results from the Portland Marathon, and I told you guys like how I did in my first marathon, my time, my placing, my awards, and all that sort of stuff. And then I mentioned towards the end, I kind of ran out of time, but I mentioned that I actually qualified for the Chicago Marathon, so I wanted to go a little bit more in depth about that in this video here today. So a lot of you guys might not know this if you're not like serious runners and stuff, but out of all the marathons in the world, there's so many marathons. Like every state in the United States has a marathon that they do. Every continent has their own marathons, and there's actually 6 marathons in the world that are considered the World Marathon Majors, and off the top of my head, those are New York, Boston, and Chicago. Those are the 3 in the United States, and then there's Tokyo, Paris, and then I think Berlin, I want to say. So those are the 3 other international ones, and those 6 marathons make up the World Marathon Majors. And if you are good enough to qualify for any of those 6, that means you're basically like a really good elite runner. You have to have like a really good qualifying time, and the New York Marathon has the fastest qualifying time. Like you have to be really, really good, you guys. I actually got 150th place out of like 6,000 people in Portland, and I'm still 20 minutes away from qualifying for New York, so that's really insane, you guys. But I was actually 4 minutes under the qualifying time for the Chicago Marathon, so I'm really going to try to save up money for that, and I'm going to mention that in just a little bit to you guys. So and then also, you guys, the Boston Marathon, the qualifying time is 3:05, and I'm at 3:11 right now, and it was my first marathon ever, and my longest run before the marathon was only 18 miles, so I made kind of a big jump, and I was only 6 minutes away. So if I can cut off about like 14 seconds per mile for a 26-mile race, like 14 seconds a mile, if I train for an entire year and just push myself in that race, I definitely feel like I can do it, and then I'm going to run Boston eventually. So basically all I want to say in this video, you guys, is the Chicago Marathon is going to be in October of 2016, and I actually started a GoFundMe page, and some of my family members have donated money for me, and it's going to be a really expensive trip, but it's going to be one of my like ultimate life goals, you guys. guys, one of my main like bucket list goals was to run a marathon, and I did that, and I did exceedingly well, and now I qualified for Chicago, which is actually the fastest marathon course in the world. If you take those 6 world marathon majors, Chicago is the one that has the fastest course. Like, people run their fastest times, so I really want to try to get under 3:05 so that I can run Boston maybe in 2017. But I started a GoFundMe page, and a lot of you guys ask me, like, how can I help you out? I love your videos. You make me smile every day. I watch all your gameplays. Like, what can I do for you? And I'm going to put a link in the description down below, as well as just putting it on my channel page. So it's just a GoFundMe link. Please click on the link, you guys. If you donated like $1 or $20, it wouldn't make a difference to me. I would really appreciate any support, you guys. Even just share the link on Twitter or Facebook or anything else. And I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Peace out.